Oh, landmines and jellyfish. Welcome back to Knives, I guess. And I bought reusable toilet paper one time. Don't do that. It's kind of hard to find a clean spot after the fourth or fifth use. And it's really hard to put it back on the roll. I do not recommend. But during the live stream last night, you guys picked out the Revo Canyon for this next week's carry. Let's take a look at what we got here, and first things first and most importantly, the pocket clip is tip up, which is the Lord's carry. We have got what I believe are aluminum, but they might be stainless steel scales. It's got some weight to it. We got a button lock, so let's flick the button. And we got this blade here that's right about 3 inches of 4CR14 steel. And of course, you got this crazy recurve style design, and it's got a nice deep hollow grind into the flat, and you got the swedge up here. And this was a gift from Bushcraft Outdoors. He gave this to me while we were riding out to Blade Show this year, and this is something he got out of a battle box. He was already profoundly disappointed in it, especially 4CR14 and everything else going on here. I can see why, and when he told me about it, I'm thinking, yeah, battle box knife, it should be decent. We'll have fun with it, because this channel kind of lives and dies by cheap stuff, and we love looking at stuff like this to see how it do and whether or not there's some value to it and there's some redeeming qualities. I don't expect many redeeming qualities, especially not on that 4CR14, not how cheap the action feels. Like, this is one of those that I would expect to see on the top shelf of a gas station knife display with a $40 price tag or something like that, because it's like trying to pass incognito as a not gas station knife. This thing's not available on Revo's website. I didn't dig too far, but I'm not sure it's still available to buy, but it had a $30 price tag on it for 4CR14. In this day and age, when you can buy a perfectly competent D2 knife for $10, we know which one I'm talking about. So this is I'm expecting this to be trash, but I'm expecting it to be fun trash. That's kind of one of the things that I do like looking at, and part of what I like about doing this channel the way I do is we get stuff like that, where it's trash, it looks good from a distance, if you squint it's mint, but you can carry it with no mechanical sympathy whatsoever. You can drop it, you can tear it up, like you don't care. And this is one of those where I think it might be fun trash. I'm looking forward to carrying it. It's going to be, an interesting experience, a huge step back from, say, the Fireball that we just did. But, I'll have this on me all week. I'm going to use it. I'm going to see how it do. And, we'll go from there. Let's take a look at what the Factory Edge can do, because I don't have all the confidence in the world on that one. Okay, so we've got a serviceable Factory Edge. I'll give this like a 6.5 to 7 out of 10. It did do this cut, however, it's not the cleanest cut. It didn't like doing that, but it did it. So I'll give it credit there. The Factory Edge is going to be a good working edge. It's going to get beat on. We'll see how it does. Let's check the weight on this thing, because she got some gravity to her. All right, 0 grams. 153 grams. So that's not terrible. However, it is a bit dense. It's a bit of a brick. So, that's going to be constant weight on that one side. However, I'm going to carry it in the waistband for a few hours, see how that does. I'm pretty sure it's going to pull on the right side of my pants, and once I throw it in my pocket, it'll be just fine, because this will ride in the pocket. I do not care one bit if my keys for work and the house drop brass all over the scales. Do not care. Something else we're going to have fun with is the live stream, doing Cardboard Slayer on it, and I'll probably give this a dedicated live stream, because, again, this was a gift from a friend of the channel, and he's been wanting to see this thing carried and beaten on for a while now, so we're getting around to that for him. You guys picked this out, so it was a choice between this and the Rosecraft Blades Little Chonk, and you can kind of see why I gave you guys the choice between these two. We got more aluminum scales, it's really dense, you got a funky blade shape, but if I'm not mistaken, this is in D2. I'd have to go on the website and check just to make sure, but I'm pretty sure this is D2. I scored this at Blade Show while they were on super steep discount. And so we're going to get to that one when we get to it. I kind of wanted to slum it just a little bit, but the Rosecraft blade, it feels like it's pretty decent quality compared to this one. So we're going to carry this week. We're going to have fun with it. The live stream, I'm guessing it's going to wear out after the first hour. That's my guess. That deep hollow grind is going to be a pain in the ass for Cardboard Slayer. But after that, we are going to put the best possible edge we can on it and see, again, edge retention versus edge geometry. Factory edge, if it craps out quick, we're going to put a new edge on it and get the best angle we can for it, and then see if we can't double or triple the edge retention off of that, because I'm pretty sure it ain't going to last long on the factory edge. Those are my guesses for this thing. And you guys know I needed to show you what we're going to be carrying for the next week and give you a bit of a sneak preview. And yeah, it's just, this thing is what it is. I'm looking forward to whaling on it. And yeah, so all that being said, thanks for looking at my crap. Subscribers, you guys are awesome. I appreciate y'all so much. Y'all are still pouring in right now. I am so grateful. If you haven't subscribed, please do. I've got 4 knives to give away at 2K, so get in there and try to win yourself a knife. Comments, I love some feedback. Let me know what you think about this thing. And all that being said, y'all have a nice day.